Well, howdy everybody, this is the Wyoming Stone Ranger. We are headed out this morning with the Natrona County Rockhounds. I'm standing in front of the clubhouse. We're going to go out to a place on the south end of the Bighorns and look for Jasper and Agate. A few of the members of the club are going to go with us, and we're hoping to have a great time out there today. It's going to be a hot one, so we're getting an early start so we can be back before the heat of the day. Let's get ready to go on that trail again. We're going rock hunting! There's a real common sight in Wyoming, an oil rig. Drilling for oil out in the middle of Boo-Foo, Wyoming. Well, here's kind of a neat little wash. Sides of the gully right there, lots of rocks sticking out of it. We're gonna go check those out and see what we can find that might be poking out. Looks like there's even a critter hole or two. Lots to look at out here. Let's see what we can find. Kind of fun looking at what's sticking out of the bank here. You guys see anything that you'd be interested in pulling out? How about that guy? Whoa, that's hard. Yep, gonna have to get a tool. There it goes. Not doing a very good job of holding that in the middle of the camera, but yep, not too exciting. What do we got down here? Interesting rock. Maybe we should pull that one out and see what it looks like. Well, let's see what we found. That's leverite too. So we got a little caravan of cars out here today from the Natrona County Rockhounds Club. All hunting together. And I think I just found something pretty cool. Look at that one. That's the color we're looking for right there. Not too bad. Probably make a real nice cabochon out of that. Awesome. Guess where that one's going? That's right, in the bucket. Well, there's a pretty colorful little piece of chert right there. Not too bad, kind of jaspery right there. So here's a question for you, and be honest. Raise your hand if you ever have licked a rock. There it is. Dries out fast here, but you can sure see the colors. It's true. I have licked a rock, and I bet many of you have too. See that piece right there? That looks like something that our guide out here today would pick up. He's got quite a bit of that he's cut and polished, and it comes out pretty good. I would call it chert. I'm going to put that in the bucket. Pretty piece of quartz, but what's even prettier is that lichen that's growing on it. Orange and yellow. Beautiful. Just had to show you those little bitty plants growing on the rocks out here. The prairie's actually super beautiful once you get out and take a look at it closely. Now let's see what you guys think of this piece right here. It's got some color in it there. Not too bad. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to throw that in the bucket and make a decision on it later. See if I find anything a little better. There it goes. Gonna head up this hill toward that point, but then across the top of this hill to right over there. Let's see what's up on top. All right, here's a pretty good piece, I think. Look at that one there. Can you see the deep, like watermelon color in the middle of that? I think that's pretty good. Looks like it doesn't quite go all the way through the rock, but hopefully enough to get a good cut out of it. Boom. There's a nice piece right there. Got good color. Agate. Definitely the best one I found so far. It's got some size to it, as you can see. That one kind of makes me excited. One of my tips for rock hunting is, as you're walking along, move slow. Don't just look straight down. Look at that area that's like 10 to 15, maybe 20 feet away from you, and see what catches your eye. Sometimes something will glitter, and you might find something a lot like this. See that red line going through there? It's a right fine piece of Jasper. And by the way, I love rock hunting in Wyoming. Take a look at this. Nice little piece of hematite. Some little, it looks botryoidal. I thought it was a botryoidal crystal when I first saw it, but just some little round pieces of hematite all stuck together. That's a nice little find. I love specimens like that. Well, I see something red. Requires moving in for a closer look. I think I'd have to call that Jasper. Such a fine line sometimes between Jasper, chert, agate, all that stuff. But I'm gonna throw that in the bucket. We just moved to a new spot, a different hill, and there seems to be quite a bit more agate here than there was on the other hill. And look at this big chunk. See some bands going through there. And look at what's poking out. That's beautiful. Gonna have to put that one on the saw and see what we can do with it. Pretty nice. That's definitely a bomber. There's another pretty nice piece of waterline agate. The best part of this is we haven't had to go very far from the vehicles. They're just right there. That one's just gray, not enough color. Now that big old rock would look super cool in my yard, but I don't think I need to bust anything up to get it out of here, but it's pretty cool. Bust anything like my body.